Hello, Chandler here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to open up another Rarity Collection 2. How are you guys feeling about this set? And, after taking a step back and looking about how many times I opened this, I'm like, I think it's about time to switch it up a little bit after this one. I do have two more boxes left. We're going to save those for like a little bit later. So we're going to open those at random times, you know what I'm saying? When things get a little dry, then we'll hit them up, you know what I mean? But in today's video, I do have a giveaway. Today's giveaway is going to be the 2 loose boosters of Rarity Collection 2. I couldn't find any blisters. Are there any blisters? I found the mini boxes, but never seen a blister. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, and just tell me what is your favorite card game. For me, it's going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to be talking more about it in the video, so just stay tuned for that. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and we're back, so hopefully we get some first pack magic over here. Kind of feeling it. Let's see if we can get that quarter century rare polymerization. We got the skill drain last time, so here we go. We got the Ghost Warner, cross out designator, amazing polymerization, speaking of. Oh, Mystical Space Typhoon. That looks pretty good as an ultimate rare. Book of Eclipse, ultra rare. And yeah, first pack magic, I guess, yeah. Oh! A Platinum Appaloosa. Oh, that looks pretty nice. Very, very shiny. Sick. A Magician's Souls. Cool. So yeah. So why, okay, so I'm talking about in card games, right? I tried a few card games. I played Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. Tried out Magic the Gathering back in the day, and then also tried out Dragon Ball Fusion World. So out of all those card games, I must say that oh, whoa, wait a minute, I'm going a little too fast there. Borderland Dragon, we got Skill Drain, ultra rare. Ooh, another Borderland Dragon, and a Ghost Mourner. But yeah, tried out a few card games, and I gotta say, I really okay. Why do I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much out of all the card games I play? So let's talk about Pokemon. I feel like it's very, very turn-based, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's every card game, regardless. It's like player 1, player 2. But the thing, the element that's missing, and then the element that's missing out of Pokemon is that it's I have to wait for them to be done, and then I can make my move. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's not. Whoa. Didn't we get the Platinum Rare last time? Dude, that's sick. You know what? If we get an Ultimate Rare this one, then I think we have all of them, and I completed my thing. So Magician's Souls, ultimate rare. Wow, I like it. I don't really like the fact that they double up on packs like that, because it kind of makes it not really good for somebody else who buys it and expects a hit. You know what I'm saying? But there's so many hits in 18 packs. But anyways, so yeah, Pokemon is very, very turn based, but the new modern ones, every turn is everybody has a full hand, which is even crazy out. But the only thing it's missing is that opponent interaction, you know what I'm saying? So here's the reason why I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much. So the reason why I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much is because I have that opportunity to interrupt my player's turn or their player's turn, and it just either stops their combo or ruins their day. You know what I mean? It's oh, we have a full field of monsters, right? He says attack, goes oh, a looper. So he's oh, you didn't know I have a trap card, and it's none other than Mirror Force. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness, hold on. Every time I start talking, we're starting to get some good stuff. Here we go. That looks pretty nice. And Illusion of Chaos. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. So yeah, so just with that type of mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh, that's the reason why I like it a lot. I mean, it's the same thing, kind of. It's kind of the same for Dragon Ball Fusion, and I'm assuming it's the same thing for One Piece as well. But it's but you have to have a certain cost to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you have remaining points or energy or whatever, Dons, I guess you could interact with your a jewel unlock per quarter century, right? I mean, not quarter century. PCR, Prismatic Collector's Rare. That looks pretty nice. Super nimble. We're gonna look at all these again at the end of the video, so if you guys missed the hits or you just rather skip to the end, it's one of those. But yeah, that's the only element that's missing out of a lot of card games, and I think that's what makes Yu-Gi-Oh a little bit different, is because of that mechanic. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a hand trap, or whether it be like speaking of hand traps, I had one. Whether it be a trap card, you know, a monster triggering effect, you know what I mean, like stuff like that. Platinum rare Chaos Hunter. I think that's the reason why I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much. Plus, it had an anime, and then you know every card they played and I played, I own. I was like, oh my god, I'm just like Yugi. I have a Dark Magician. You know what I'm saying? So you know that nostalgia effect as well. I think that's what really got me hooked into Yu-Gi-Oh was that aspect of it. But at the same time, when I started playing, like outsmarting your opponent based on like traps you like lure them in. The mind games, you gotta love the mind games. Can't really do that. Yeah, I mean you can do that in other games too, but I think you know, back in like Edison Tengu and all that, when you actually a quarter century rare. Wow, a Garura, super nice. Psychic and Punisher and a Skullmeister. But yeah, I think that aspect of the game can't really do that in Pokemon. It's just everything's there laid out. If you can't beat that Pokemon, you can't beat him. Something like that, right? And then it's like that for One Piece, their leader or their character cards. Same thing with Dragon Ball. And you know the thing is, I feel like a lot of people are like stopping Yu-Gi-Oh for a second, just taking a break from it. I've heard a lot of people talk about taking breaks from Yu-Gi-Oh just because it's the way the format is, the way the meta is. It's like it's a little. I mean, it's either they're going back to like older formats or they're jumping ship to like One Piece. But why would you leave Yu-Gi-Oh, which is somewhat affordable, you know what I'm saying, compared to One Piece, which is even crazy to think about. Like they were walking around with like a few $1,000s worth of decks right there. Fusion deployments, that's a collector's rare, that's pretty good. I've Masquerade and a Raikou. Silent Swordsman. Oh, a platinum rare Break Sword, Phantom Knights, and a Chaos Authority. But yeah, it's like, why would you leave? I don't know, because maybe like they're just getting tired of it and need a new game. So they're leaving Yu-Gi-Oh to go to One Piece, going to Pokemon. I've seen a lot of people go to Pokemon, but you know what? They're gonna leave for like a few months, and they're gonna realize they missed the interaction of like outsmarting your opponent, winning, because you know it's all like it's refreshing to start something new. I totally get that, but at the same time, it's like you're gonna come back. You once you play Yu-Gi-Oh, you can't really leave. You know what I'm saying? It always bring you back. Secret rare polymerization and a magician souls. Like I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, but low key, every time I went to Target, I bought like a booster pack. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really leave. I just wanted to see what they get. Wanted to see what I get, and my luck was there or whatnot. So you know, every now and then I would buy a booster pack, and you know, just to keep up, right? But that's saying it's like you can't really keep up if I'm not playing. And then what really threw me over the edge to come back into Yu-Gi-Oh was Master Duel. Ooh, Illusion of Chaos. And then when I was playing Master Duel, I seen Ruxin. I started getting into Ruxin, and then he started. I was inspired to like open packs. I was like, after playing Master Duel, I started buying booster boxes and ooh, what is that? Okay, this is a Rainbrum Striking Dragon, Platinum Rare. So you know what I'm saying, he inspired me to open up some booster packs. And I was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm just opening these up by myself. I might as well record them and then show them to you guys. And then, you know, I started a channel, and here we are today. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really know I was gonna like doing this stuff, but I love it, man. Love it. Chaos Hunter, Ultimate Slayer. But yeah. So in terms of rarity collection, you know, we're almost near the end of the packs. Yeah. So let me skip back to the other section. That's why I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much. It's because of that interaction I can get, and plus I can ruin somebody's game just by playing a hand trap or outsmarting them. Is probably, you know what I'm saying, when you outplay somebody, it's just real. It's a really good feeling for you, not for them. You know what I'm saying? But have you guys ever played that game where it's like, you know, it's like card for card, you're going back and forth with your opponent, everything you did, and both of you guys are almost decked out. Like, I think those are one of the best games to play because, you know, you guys are equal footing in terms of deck and play style. So, you know what I'm saying? I think that's a fun game. What was I gonna say? Anyways, that's why I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much. And then, you know, like I tried Pokemon again, like low key, in the online simulator thing, but it's not. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Pokemon nowadays. You know what I'm saying? And then Magic the Gathering, it was just that one felt super slow. I thought Pokemon was slow. Magic felt slower. Now, keep in mind this was like back in like 2000, early 2000, mid 2000s, and no, it just wasn't for me. I didn't like going back and forth like, oh, tap attack, you know, blah blah blah. Quarter century rare number 60. We got that Dugares. That looks pretty nice. Pretty sick. So that's our third. Or is that our third one? Our fourth one? Our fourth quarter century. Don't think we're gonna get. Well, we can possibly get one more. Hopefully, we get that. What is it? Polymerization. So yeah. So let me know what's your favorite game out there. Why? I mean, the reason why I like Yu-Gi-Oh so much because one, the anime, and two, it's just the interaction. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could like when you do something, boom, draw a lockboard. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, it's I don't know. It's just it's really fun to me. And I think that's why people get so mad. It's because you know when they lose and stuff because they spent so much money on a deck, and then it's like. I guess that's when it happens. Like when you spend so much money in a deck, you put so much time and effort. Like this is like your deck represents you in a way. So when it loses, like you take it super hard. You're like, oh, I lost you some trash deck. He was playing like Snake Eyes, and you were playing Crystal Beast. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's sometimes it be like that. You know, Sol and Luna. You know, see this stuff. After looking at this for a while, it doesn't really like surprise me as much unless I get like something like a quarter century rare or platinum rare maybe too. So here we got Pressure Planet and a speaking of platinum rare, this one looks pretty great. Looks amazing. Emergency teleport and a solemn warning. Here we go. We're down to the last 2 packs. Can we get something good? I think on Friday, expect Friday. We're gonna do another Yu-Gi-Oh opening on Friday, but we're gonna mix it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think I'm gonna bring back one more Legacy of Destruction just to see if we can get something good because I know that's the meta right now. So I definitely want to stay relevant in terms of opening Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, unless it's like some vintage stuff, which is really hard to get. I've been looking, guys. I've been looking at vintage stuff, but all of them are preparations of right quarter century, but a lot of them are out of my price range. You know what I'm saying? So. We're trying. We're trying. You know what I'm saying? We are trying. So here we go. I think we're due for another collector's rare, maybe. We're gonna put one to the front, just because I know it's a super rare. It's always gonna be super rare. So here we go. Just in case we get something at the very end. Oh, a Raikou, ultimate rare, and a TG Hyper Librarian. Oh, speaking of the Raikou, hold on. I'll tell you guys after this. Solemn Strike, I knew we were due for a collector's rare. I kind of kept count of it. Low Key and a Rescue Cat with a Charger Librarian. So you know how I got that quarter century rare Raikou? And I offered it to my friend. He said yes and no. Okay, here's his reasoning. I offered him like, dude, would you take this Raikou if I gave it to you? He's like, no, I wouldn't take it because I have my common ones. I won't play with it. I was like, okay. What if I gave you like a playset? He's like, yes, I will take it if it's a playset. So it does, rarity does matter, but also playset matters too. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I'm the same way. I do like to match when I play Yu-Gi-Oh. So if I have a certain playset of like Stratos, right? I need them to be all the same or like different variant arts. It has to be like a weird mixed match, or it all has to match. You know what I'm saying? So like. If Strato came with like 3 style arts, I need at least 3 of them in there, all of 3 different ones, or I need it all the same rarity. Are you guys the same way? Because I did offer him that Raikou, he didn't take it, so I was surprised that he didn't take it, but he said he would if I gave him a playset. I'm like, yeah, okay, bro, I'm not gonna give you like $30 worth of cards, just like you know what I'm saying. So yeah, so if you guys want your chance to win these 2 booster packs, all you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe. Just tell me your favorite card game. You know, mine is Yu-Gi-Oh because you know the way it plays, just the interaction between you and your opponent just makes it a lot more fun rather than just sitting there waiting to do everything they need to do. I mean, you do that in Yu-Gi-Oh too, like first turn combos, which is totally fine. But you know, it's like if you don't have a hand trap, you don't have a hand trap. So are you guys the type of person to like scoop after they like hit their combo and you have no hand traps? Because I'm the type of player who like sits there and like I wait for them to finish their combo, and I put everything I got into that card I draw. You know, I'm that type of person where I don't scoop unless I need like absolute. I can't do nothing about it. If I can survive a turn, I'll play whatever I need to survive that turn and then rely on the next card. I'm that type of player. I don't really scoop. Only time I scoop is when we're playing for fun. But most of the times in tournaments, I let it play. So other than that, guys, I'm gonna leave you with that. Friday, expect a Legacy of Destruction. Hopefully we get something great in there. Hoping for a quarter century rare. And yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys later. Wait a minute, I forgot to show you guys the hits. So here we go. We're gonna go through these not in no particular order. Hopefully I'm not bending any of the creases, because that would suck. So in no particular order, we have a Solemn Warning, pretty good. We have this ritual card. I forget his name, Sarverus. Preparation of Rites, quarter century. You got to show the 25th logo. Soul and Luna, collector's rare, number 60, quarter century rare, pretty nice. You got the Rinbrum, and a platinum rare. Illusion of Chaos. I got a lot of these guys, man. He's like pretty common, man. The Phantom Knight Breaksword, the platinum rare, fusion deployment. So many rarities going on. I'm just like tripping up on it. This is quarter century rare Garura. You guys can kind of tell now. Yeah, it's been a while. So platinum rare, you could just honestly tell now it's platinum rare. I've seen it so many times. Chaos Hunter, collector's rare because it has the rigids on there. I mean, Solemn Strike collector's rare, Skill Drain collector's rare. Oh, I'm gonna put that off to the side for myself. Magician Souls, ultimate rare. Mystical Space Typhoon, ultimate rare. Berlin Dragon, ultimate rare. And a Appaloosa Platinum rare alternate art, I believe. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave you with that. You know, kind of jumped the gun on an outro right there, but other than that, I'll see you guys later.